All right, man. Krashout JT, how you feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm feeling good, nigga. What today is? Thursday?
Thursday.
Shit, Thursday. Feel good, man. I'm glad to be back.
No bullshit, man. So shit, just getting started, man. Let's just tell the fans and the supporters how you got your name, Krashout JT.
Krashout JT, shit. Nigga, growing up, shit, niggas was on some crash dummy shit. Niggas was on some. Really, everybody just called me Crash, like a crash. I just stuck with the Krashout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, niggas was on some crash dummy shit growing up and shit.
Always getting in trouble.
Always getting in trouble, getting in other niggas beef and shit like that.
Bullshit. Whooping on niggas.
Yeah, I still do that to this day.
Already.
Niggas still do that to this day.
So shit, let's talk about where you from exactly. Because you from Houston, right?
No, I'm from Houston.
Already. So what part of Houston?
I'm from the northwest side. I'm from Acres Home. Down to 249 to Acres Home.
4-4.
Yeah, nigga put in some work down there, nigga.
No bullshit.
But I'm really from Houston, no, really. Cause I done moved everywhere around Houston. Yeah. But my domain is mainly Acres Home.
Yeah, okay. I said Acres Home, Texas, man. So shit, shout out to the north side. Show. Already. So let's say you talked about moving around a lot. So can you just talk about the different places that you stayed?
Shit, nigga stayed off Ella. Nigga stayed off goddamn. Where else I stayed out? I stayed out Ella. I stayed out Cross Timbers, Studiowood. I think they Studiowood, Cross Timbers. Yeah, I stayed over there like 4 years. Shit, I fuck around. I stayed in Cyprus for a couple years.
You moved to Cyprus too?
Yeah, I moved to Cyprus for a couple years.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
So what about out of state?
Out of state? Oh yeah, shit. Nigga been in Atlanta for a couple years now. I ain't gonna lie. Not Atlanta, but Georgia, period.
For sure.
My T lady, she moved to Augusta.
Okay.
And shit, I just went down there. Some shit had hit the fan. I just went down there with her, help her out. And then my kinfolk had moved out there.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I might as well fuck with him in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know goddamn Atlanta was in Georgia. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you thought it was in?
Shit, I don't know, shit.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, shit, I ain't see.
So, shit, moving to Atlanta, or even just Houston, because now that you're witness both, there's a lot of discrepancies between Houston and Atlanta. A lot of people feel like Atlanta helped each other versus Houston. So, what's your take on it?
Houston is like a ground up type city. Like, people would rather get it off the ground in Houston as opposed to Atlanta. Everybody, hey, big bro, and I know this to Atlanta, but this just real shit. It's a lot of people that I met in Atlanta or people that already have somebody that already got something, like they big brother probably on or something like that. Yeah. And it's different because not in Houston, it's not like that. You got to get it yourself type shit.
For sure. So it's a lot of networking going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of networking. Shit, nigga be looking out and shit in Atlanta too, as opposed to Houston.
For sure, bro. So shit, as far as the music side of things though, what actually got you started with music and actually taking it serious?
What you mean, like from the beginning?
Yeah, just from the beginning. Just as long as you've been doing music.
Shit, going through shit. Nigga, shit. I don't vent to nobody. But shit,
on the track.
Yeah, I just put it on the beat type shit. I ain't never really like talking to people like about how I feel and what I go through and excuse me, and shit like that. So I just put it on the beat and just take that pain out.
For sure. So shit, as far as beats and producers, how do you decide who you want to work with and what beats you want to actually lay a track on?
Shit, whatever sound good, shit, nigga. If it sound good, shit, I'm on it, hoe. If it's for me, shit, nigga, just shit, send me that, hoe.
Oh yeah.
If you hard, shit, nigga, hey, boy.
Hey, you gonna tap in?
Yeah, facts.
Nah, for sure, bro.
So
as far as studio time, are you more the type to stay in studio for long hours, or you kind of quick with it, in and out?
Shit, I tried that long hours. Shit. I mean, it be times I can stay in the studio for like a long ass time, but I can't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like 9 times out of 10, I can't go past like 4 hours.
Yeah.
I gotta
move around.
Yeah, I gotta. How I say it, like regenerate type shit. I don't know.
Shit. No bullshit. I feel it.
Yeah, shit.
So with Houston exactly, and just making music, do you feel like it's easier to get put on in Houston or Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta more smaller.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of big time rappers running around Atlanta. You run up on rap to them. Houston more spread out, but it do be a lot of people in Houston, but it's just so much more bigger that you might not run into like as much people as in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell the supporters and the fans who Krashout JT is exactly, and you know what I'm saying, how you actually come up with the music that you make. Because you say it's more so feeling, but also is it you feel like your family and supporters feel your pain and they actually can relate to you?
Of course, shit, they wouldn't be a fan if they wouldn't, or a supporter if they ain't feel it. Cause I be talking about some shit, and a nigga can't too much feel that shit if they don't like this shit, then you can't feel this shit. If what they be saying, if it don't apply, let it fly. And a lot of people, shit. A lot of people be fucking with this shit, so I'm guessing we all been through the same shit. So you know what I'm saying?
So do you write your music, or is it just I'm going in the booth and I'm just finna go freestyle?
Shit, I ain't gotta lie. Since I moved to Atlanta, I ain't been writing, bro. I ain't gotta lie. I ain't been writing shit.
Yeah, just punching in.
Yeah, just punching in and shit.
Already.
And this shit, I say punching in make a nigga better with the rapping shit too.
Yeah.
Cause it's how you feel at the moment. It's basically like writing, but you don't have to rehearse nothing.
You doing it right. Yeah, as soon as it comes to your mind, you laying it down.
Yeah, I feel like you make better songs that way too. Cause as opposed to writing shit, when you writing shit, it's like, alright, I got this planned out exactly how I'ma say it, exactly. And sometimes this shit don't be turning out the way you want it to be.
So the way you thought about it.
Yeah. No, so when you punch it in, you like, shit, I messed up, but I could re-say this a different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit, I be fucking with this.
So how long does it take you to make one song?
Shit, probably like an hour. It depends though. Yeah. It depends on like
on average.
On average, shit. I mean, if I want to rush through that bitch, I could do that bitch fast. If I want to take my time and slow down shit, it'll probably take like 2 hours. That's if I'm taking my time with this shit though. Like if I'm trying to get, everything right in that order and shit. Shit, bitch. I mean, I could do a song in 30 minutes. Nah, not 30 minutes. Probably like 45. I ain't gonna care. Yeah, like 45 minutes.
You can go and knock out the track in 45 minutes.
Yeah, facts.
Oh yeah, so shit, that's what sucks. Is shit. That mentality right there is really what's gonna keep you on top. Cause then you're able to keep dropping.
Wait, appreciate it.
No, for sure. So what artists or what rappers influenced you growing up?
See, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
What's some artists that you looked up to growing up as a kid, or that you can see in your raps now that you might say that you might resemble a little bit?
I don't resemble nobody.
You don't resemble nobody? Okay.
I feel like I don't resemble nobody, but who I can hear myself on the song with, like rappers, Houston wise, like in the city wise, I say like I can see myself on the song with Sauce. D Flowers, I fuck with D Flowers, that's my partner. Shout out, we already got songs. Shout out Bankroll, NBS Bankroll. If y'all ain't heard about them, go tap in right now.
Already, no bullshit.
But see, who else? See,
Because I know Houston, it's a lot of upcoming artists too. It's a lot of talent out here in the city.
Yeah. Shout out to Gutter Babies, man. Them niggas some real niggas, man.
For sure.
See, damn. For growing up wise, just looking up to somebody. I feel like I don't know. I ain't too much look up to no artist.
Yeah, you just listen to the music.
Yeah, I listen to the music. I used to listen to a lot of South Walker too. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, sauce be turned up too. That nigga for shit show.
Yeah, nigga, he do his shit too.
No bullshit, man. So, as far as just your lingo, do you feel like that you have your own type of lingo?
I'm an H-Town nigga to his fullest, man. I'm a real H-Town nigga. Niggas tell me I talk way too country for Houston. They like, damn, nigga, you too damn country. I'm like, shit, nigga, shit.
So did you get a lot of that when you moved to Georgia?
Hell nah. I went to Georgia, they talking about I'm country and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? They like, hell nah, country.
To you, it's just regular.
I mean, I think I get it from my daddy, to be honest. My daddy real country. So I don't know.
Man, and see, on the other note though, I see you have been tapping in with these flowers a lot. So can we be expecting some music from y'all in the future?
Shit, yeah.
Or are y'all working on anything now?
We not working on nothing right now, but shit, I'm pretty sure we gonna start working on something.
Eventually.
Y'all tap in, man. It's gonna be
so
fireworks.
How did that relationship start exactly?
I mean, I've been cool with his kin. So I've been plugged in with his little sisters and brothers and stuff like that. So when I started rapping, they was just like helping the nigga out, like, yo, my big bro rapping shit like that. And I was like, shit, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hit the fan and shit like that.
Yeah, I can definitely see y'all on a track together, bro. We definitely looking forward to it too. Nah, for sure. So what would you say is your style of rap?
I could do it. I could rap about real shit. I can get on rah shit. It don't really matter. It depends on how I'm feeling. Some days I be feeling like shit. Let me talk about this real shit, cause I be going through some real shit. It take real niggas to go through real shit. You know what I'm saying? But other days I feel like I be on some demon time. Man, shit. Man, it just depends on how I'm feeling, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I can do the real shit in the rah.
Already. So are you big on features?
Yeah. That's a big part of networking too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. And see, you mentioned some artists that you would or that you could see yourself collabing with in Houston, but what about out of Georgia?
Out of Georgia? I don't think I know too many rappers out of Georgia.
Too many artists out there.
I mean, there's a lot of artists out there that niggas don't even be knowing shit out of Georgia, shit.
Or you want to stick to yourself out there, yeah.
I don't know. I don't see. I don't know out of Georgia. I ain't got nothing to.
No, for sure.
But see, I'm doing features.
Yeah.
Features open. We can do something that's hidden.
Already. So if somebody did want to get a feature from you, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Hit my email at Krashout just a J at gmail.com. That's how you hit a nigga shit.
For sure, bro. So when it comes to jewelry, are you big on the rapper image? I mean, do you feel like you need the big jewelry and diamonds to stand out?
Hell nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't need none of the jewelry or none of this shit to stand out. I mean, it's an add-on. It's some cool shit. I mean, I feel like when people wear all this shit, people look at them different too. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas like to look at niggas different when they got more to offer. I'm the type. I'm a quiet nigga. I don't like to flex a lot. I mean, I could flex a lot if I wanted to, but I don't too much like to.
Yeah, cause you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to, cause I know what's up with me. I know how niggas move when they feel like I got more to offer. You see what I'm saying? But shit, I mean, I would go get the chain. I mean, they just ain't no number one priority. You see what I'm saying? Like, that ain't just, oh, let me hurry up and go get the chain. I mean, you got other shit to pay for.
Yeah, facts. You got a lot of, facts. No bullshit. So since you've been making music, have you had any big artists or labels reach out to you?
I mean, not really. I mean, niggas still on that underground tip.
Yeah. But
it's like, shit, I ain't too much tripping. I ain't too much doing it for them.
Yeah,
like, I'm doing
it for yourself.
I'm doing this for my people, whoever I can inspire and influence and shit like that.
Do you feel like you inspire a lot of people?
Yeah, I feel like I inspire a lot of young niggas.
Yeah.
But some old niggas feel me though. A lot of old niggas feel me.
Yeah.
The shit I be talking about, like it be real, like other niggas can feel me shit. So it be like shit.
Feel that, man. So when it comes to just your career and with music, what's something that you wish you known before you started rapping?
Some I wish I I feel like I'm still learning shit.
Yeah. I mean, you learn it every day, but as far as just budget-wise when it comes to videos or just features or reaching out, what's some stuff that you might have found out later on as you got into the industry that you wish you would have known? For instance, if you knew this, you would have did it differently.
Shit, to be honest, bro. See, I don't think I really had that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I really had that problem. See,
you feel like you got a good team in your corner that's supporting you and actually pushing
you? Yeah, shout out my nigga Casey, man.
No bullshit, man.
This my nigga, man. That's my brother, my blood brother, man.
Already, man. So what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
I don't know. I feel like, cause music helped me through a lot of shit. I mean, this I'll probably be crashing. I'll probably be more of a crash dummy than I was if I say if music wouldn't never help a nigga out. I say that.
Crashing out.
Yeah, crashing out and shit. That's how nigga got that name and shit. That was back in the day. Nigga don't even move like that now. But it's crazy. I still be having little withdrawals and shit.
Yeah, but shit, you just gotta remind yourself, like, look, this the goal, this the focus.
Facts.
For sure. And I see you tatted up though too. So let's talk about the tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
Nigga got a couple tattoos. Nigga got. I'm finna go get some more. I'm finna get my neck done. I'm finna
get inked up.
Yeah, I'm finna flood it out on me.
No bullshit, man.
Flood this shit done, man.
Get it in. The shit show. So what do you see yourself in your career in the next 6 months moving forward?
I might fucking get a couple labels on the table.
Yeah,
I've been mashing the gas lately. I'm finna drop some too. I'm finna see.
You got a release date for it?
Nah, I'll probably drop it in the next couple days. Though,
Make sure y'all on the lookout for that, bro. Krashout JT.
Yeah. This shit too.
Already. When it comes to having a personal DJ, because I know a lot of artists, they prefer or they have one on the side. So if you don't have one, would you consider getting a personal DJ?
My girl would. Shout out my nigga YG Kino, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what time it is, man.
For shit show.
I'm talking about that big motion. Y'all doing this shit. Green light go shit, man.
No bullshit. So if you could open up a show for any artist, who would it be?
See, it's a couple niggas. I want to see. I open up a show for NBS Bankroll. I open up a show for the Gutter Babies. I do it for what's her name, Zazie. That's like my sister. Okay. I do it for Mighty Joe.
Already. So do you have any upcoming?
Don too. Can't forget about him.
Oh yeah,
Florida boy. Yeah.
Man, so when it comes to shows, do you have any upcoming shows or events that you're gonna be performing at, or that you performed at recently?
Nah, not yet. They act like they ain't trying to pay a nigga. I ain't doing that.
You ain't doing nothing for free.
Nah, I know my worth. Y'all think y'all fucking snoop.
Already.
Fucked up. Me.
No bullshit though.
If you know what's going on.
Already. So, your videos doing numbers on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like you getting a bigger reach now or a bigger audience?
feel like, yeah, I mean, feel like I been had that fan base, but like niggas just not starting to like, I don't know, gravitate. I feel like taking me serious. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
So you feel like nobody was taking you serious at first? They just
I mean,
seen your
they
music.
was seeing me and they was like, well, this nigga kind of hard and shit.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't really like, shit. I don't know. Let me treat this nigga like he a regular, like he a real rapper. Cause nigga, a lot of niggas that 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 was supporting me actually knew me. So they knew I wasn't really no rapper. So you see what I'm saying? So now I'm starting to think they start looking at me as a rapper now and shit like that.
Yeah, and that really just comes with being consistent. When people see you consistently dropping and consistently making, you know what I'm saying, bangers, then they more likely to tap in, which, you know, a lot of times they say a lot of people don't support you because they feel like they know you.
Yeah. Houston got this shit bad. We gotta come together as a culture, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me being away from my city, realize how bad I love my city. Like, even though every city has its flaws and shit, but like, is Houston culture, bro? We gotta change this shit. A lot of people don't.
So do you think that that's one big thing about Houston that needs to be changed? Is just the support system?
Facts. The crabs in the bucket, man.
Facts.
Shit.
Already.
It don't cost nothing to support your partners or a nigga you don't know.
Right. It costs nothing for a repost.
Nothing. That shit free.
Exactly.
That nigga might fuck around, put you on. Shit.
Exactly. You never know, but shit.
Never know. Shit.
That's why you gotta keep on grinding, networking, and you know what I'm saying,
supporting.
But
that nigga might fuck around, put your people on. Your people might put you on. Shit. You know what I mean?
You never know. And also I want to touch back on the school subject because I know you was rapping while you was in school. So did you have your classmates supporting you?
Oh, hell yeah. I was going around the school. I'm talking about I'm going around the school. Hey, bro, tell my son, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh, niggas on.
Yeah, niggas was fucking with my song. Shit, I really got known for rapping in the schoolhouse.
Yeah,
if you think about it, shit, I was going around the school running up on Mexicans, white boy. It wasn't really that much white boys, but I run up on Mexicans, black niggas. Hey, go fuck with my song. Niggas, shit, I got you. Yeah, some niggas ain't fuck with it, but shit.
You got the other ones that did, that go tap in with
you. They reposted. They fuck around and see that bitch somehow. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit though.
Yeah.
Well, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, though. Houston shit, man.
Houston, I mean, and it's a big city. It's bigger than Georgia.
Way bigger.
So do you feel like that's why the support is not there?
Nah. The bigness don't have nothing to do with niggas' mindset and shit. It ain't got nothing to do with niggas' mindset though, bro.
Yeah, it's just more so they just don't got it there. They just don't want to. They choose not to support.
Yeah, facts. Niggas will see you doing good and not like that because they in the same position.
Yeah.
But shit, you never know who could help you out just from trying. I feel like, it's crabs in the bucket, but niggas from my hood, they get used to not having shit, and they comfortable where they at and shit.
You can't get comfortable. You want more.
I can't get comfortable. They tell you, be careful. Be thankful for what you got, but never settle for less. That's what I like to stick by.
Yeah.
It's kind of ironic though, if you think about it. Be thankful for what you got, but don't settle for less. It's like, I don't know. I would say greedy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say greedy, but
it's like you are thankful for what you got, but at the same time, you always gonna want more. You always want more for yourself. No, definitely, bro.
Better for yourself, shit. That's how you gotta want. A lot of this shit just a mindset thing. If you want better for yourself and you're not comfortable where you at, you gonna get where you wanna go. Depends on how bad you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like lately, I've been playing with this rap shit. I ain't really been taking this shit serious. I just been getting money and shit. I've been taking this shit. But if I would take this shit like if I be doing features and doing all this rapper shit, I feel like shit, it ain't no stopping me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. For the last couple of years, not years, but like last couple of years, nigga been playing with this nigga ain't been dropping, man. Nigga been caught up in my life. This shit is like
the time is now.
Shit, facts. I gotta take advantage of this shit.
And see, you talked about making money. So, do you put a lot of the money you make back into your rap career?
Promotions, niggas not paying for promotion. You gotta pay for promotions. You gotta pay for music videos, all that shit. And that shit not cheap.
Yeah, not cheap at all. So, what's some advice that you would give to somebody that want to be in your shoes and don't know where to start? They trying to get into the rap game, but they stuck.
Shit, it ain't that hard. Shit, just do it. When Nike say just do it,
no bullshit.
Shit, believe in yourself.
Already. So, what can we be expecting from you, just in the future, from videos, EPs and albums dropping, shows?
Be expecting all that shit.
Yeah.
It's about that time, man. I ain't finna let up now. It's about that time I start taking this shit, and I'm in the perfect position to do this shit. I'm in Atlanta, the heart of the rap scenery.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So do you feel like it's no more playing games now? It's just
I ain't dropping no tape though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna drop no tape.
What you waiting on with the tape?
Shit, I'm gonna wait till I'm all the way up there for the tape.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie. But see, this is single music video. Just keep
dropping.
I'm finna do that.
Already, bro. I seen one of the videos. You was actually, I think it was a billboard or something. You was on.
Hey.
So let's talk about that video. Was that shot in Houston or out there in Georgia?
That shit was in Atlanta. Nigga was that shit was funner than the bitch, but that nigga know who I'm talking about in that house.
Yeah.
Nigga be knowing who I'm talking about in that house. See, it was funny, but a nigga know it ain't funny.
No bullshit. Already.
Funny.
No bullshit, bro. So, what I was gonna ask, you gave us a lot of free game and advice, but what's the best advice you've been given in life, just in general?
Shit. Keep it G with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Never settle for less. Always want better for yourself.
Facts.
So, and don't forget about your people when you up.
Already. And speaking about being up, you know, there's a lot of artists, they always having these problems with the label and the industry, you know, on the industry, just on money or, you know, bad deals, just things going wrong. So do you feel like you prepared to, you know, go after a deal, or is it more so you going to stay independent?
I mean, deals help with a lot of different stuff. I mean, it's ups and downs with deals. It's pros and cons and shit with deals and shit. So I don't know. I mean, if the deal good, shit, I sign for that bitch.
Yeah.
Shit, but
just depends on what the numbers looking like.
It just depends on what the numbers looking like, what the business side looking like too.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't finna just say just give my shit away. Nigga know my work. So shit.
Yeah, fact. Already, bro.
Yeah, stay true to yourself, man. Don't sell your soul. Stay true to yourself.
Facts. Never sell your soul. And that really reminds me of that with YoungBoy, how I think they said that he when he first signed, he pretty much signed everything away, and now he's trying to get out of that deal.
Yeah.
And I believe his deal is almost up, and now a lot of people thinking he's finna go to start his own label. He ain't messing with the industry no more.
A lot of niggas want it as bad as like breath. I mean, shit.
Or they think they want it.
Yeah, they think they want it till I get in there and realize shit. This ain't what I signed up for. This ain't what that is.
What's some things that you learned since you've been rapping? just about the industry and just about music in general. Some things that you didn't learn, like I said, as far as life and how to maneuver.
Shit, really, I learned how people look at you when they feel like you don't have nothing to offer.
Okay.
A lot of people feel like, alright, if you useless, nah. A lot of people think you useless till you show them you're not, and then it's a different type of, it's a whole different type of energy.
Yeah,
That
facts.
shit be weird, and a lot of people do stuff for you just to say they do it for you, like they did it for you.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
a lot of people don't even really be real. A lot of people just wanna
Want
have a
something in
receipt
return?
on you to say, "Oh, well, you gotta help me out, cause I helped you out." That ain't real.
Yeah.
If you doing that out of love, you don't even need to bring up. You know what I'm saying? We know what's up.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Facts. You ain't gotta speak on it. You
Yeah,
ain't gotta
you
talk
ain't
about
gotta.
it.
What's the point of doing all that? You
No
know what I'm
bullshit.
saying? But shit, a lot of people ain't cut from the same cloth
Yeah.
that I'm cut from, and I gotta realize that I can't be mad at somebody for not being like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta move around from them.
And that's something that you pretty much learned just, coming
Yeah.
up.
It's facts. Shit,
Already.
just living. Shit.
So, speaking back on Georgia, do you feel like you make better music in Houston or when you out of state? Or do you think it's the same?
It ain't the same
It
because the
ain't.
vibe different. I go off the vibe.
Okay.
So I mean, every time I go to Houston, shit, I feel like it's the whole culture of everything. It's just
So,
different.
what's your favorite part about Houston?
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like the food, the culture, the women, the shit, swangers, the
No
elbows,
bullshit.
all this shit, bro. They
And
don't be
see,
having this shit in other states.
yeah.
Drink,
And see,
good gas prices,
no
good
bullshit.
gas prices. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Already. And see, you spoke about the culture. I know Paul Wall spoke a few years ago in the interview about culture vultures and how people be stealing our stuff. So you feel like you see that a lot of people stealing Houston culture out there in Georgia?
That shit be pissing me off, bro. I ain't
Bro.
gonna lie, bro. Like, man, niggas be trying to run with this shit. Niggas be blowing this shit up too. That's the part that really pissed me off. Like, we start this shit out here. It's sitting on. We all know it's sitting on. And niggas take this shit, come to the city for a little bit, take this shit and blow that shit up worldwide and act like they the ones. Man,
Facts.
you got me fucked up. I'ma say something. Pushing P, but that shit lame as fuck. That shit lame as fuck. We know who really playing the city, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
For showing your start thing. We're gonna put that out there. Shit show.
Niggas be stealing, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, do your thing, make your money.
No bullshit, but shit, that's really what I would say. A good thing about Houston is that we start a lot of trends, and then, our culture is real strong compared to a lot of cities and states.
That drip, shit, South Walker started this shit.
Facts.
Everybody saying, "Oh, I put this shit on and drip and all that shit." Nah, shit, Guapo started it, put this shit on, and, and everybody doing this shit. Everybody saying this shit. Shit,
it's a lot of that out there, man.
That's just facts. Shit, I don't know dick around shit. That's just facts.
No bullshit. Man, so I was gonna say, Atlanta and Houston do got a lot of discrepancies. Which one do you like more? You say probably Houston, so that's where you from.
Come on, man. Come on, nah. You know I fuck with my city, man.
With the H too.
Yeah, too tough, man. I can't turn my back on the H.
No bullshit.
They be having withdrawals, not going back to the H and shit.
Already. Man, so we definitely appreciate you for coming out here and giving us your time, bro. We're gonna definitely tap back in with another interview.
No, I'm fuck with TreMarkelTV, man. A lot of green light ghost shit, wild G shit, man.
Shit.